Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Figure Me Do. And today we have a special boy again, another cutie pie into the Boku no Hero. I was gonna say fandom, but I guess I'm technically in the fandom. But we got Todoroki Shouto, yay! Everyone's favorite, yay! And the main boy everyone thinks is super hot. Literally, he is on fire, if you can clearly tell by the panels. But yeah, today we got a cutie. Not really one of my favorites. He's real cool. As you've seen in the previous video, I unboxed Izuku. As you've seen, if you've seen that video, you know that he is my favorite. A lot of people love Shouto, so that's gonna be, of course, their favorite. And again, this is another 1/8 by Kotobukiya, almost 1/7. Same company, same everything. Like I said in the previous video, they actually have done a line of Boku no Hero characters. They actually just announced Tomura and Himiko that they're going to be making, and I believe I might be wrong on that. It could be the Nendro I'm thinking of, but anyway, there's a whole bunch of characters coming out, and I'm so happy. Finally, we're getting amazing scales done. Maybe not amazing, but we're getting better scales than the brown pastel ones, and I'm so happy to see that. So again, the front panel here, the side. Oh my god, I love that. Like, amazing detail in here. I mean, not detail, but the amazing like design. I like how they have a really good comic book design. The ice, the fire, so cool. Plus Ultra. And then again, the other side here. We have the top, and then we have the bottom. So the box is amazingly printed, of course. Boku no Hero, my hero, if you say that. I prefer Boku no Hero. I watch my anime in Japanese mostly. So yeah, we're gonna be back and we're gonna take them right out the box. See you guys. Hey guys, and we're back. So I took them out the box. Pretty simple. There is some plastic, or there was some plastic underneath here. All you do is just lift them up and pull that out. Another thing, there are instructions. But that's pretty basic, you know, self-explanatory. The fire here basically comes on as a sleeve, and there's a little like, how would I say? It's like an empty spot. You just kind of press it onto his arm, and that's practically what all this says. And then yeah, so he is really big. I was surprised because Deku's box, as you saw in the other video, was a lot taller. He's real small, but they built him in a 1/8 size, which I kind of like about figures. Like, one of my favorite sizes or scale size in a figure is a 1/6 scale. I prefer the 1/6 scale. They're a lot taller and their bodies are built more thicker, if that makes any sense. So they're a lot more bulky. I can't really explain another word besides those two words. Explain how it is, but if you own a 1/6 or 1/4, you kind of know what I'm trying to say. But basically, they built him big. He's not a small, petite kind of 1/8 figure like some of my figures on the shelf over here. But he is really nice. I have really nothing to complain about. And I was done. What they're wearing here, and well, Deku was wearing his hero outfit, and he's wearing his outfit. This is like their training grounds. That's how, like I was saying in the previous video, that's what the base is reminding me of. But it's so cool. I love all the paint on the fire. The thing is, though, they're kind of like too big, a whole bunch of pieces put together to make this. A little disappointing in that regard, but I mean, how else were they gonna, you know, make a fire effect on an arm? And then the background of the ice, I love that. It's so pretty how they sculpted that. It looks like a big crystal. It's so pretty. And there is a peg. Let me show you guys. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a peg there, so his foot will slide right on. I'm not sure if anyone else's figure does that. I hope it's not just this one. But yeah, the polish on his shoes are so shiny. It's so nice. His hero outfit is so cute. I mean, it's not a fan favorite, like I said, of me. But oh my god, there's so many fangirls of Todoroki. He's just so popular. A lot of people ship him with Bakugo. For me, nah, man. I prefer Bakugo with Izuku. I don't know why. It's just their relationship as their rivals, and then they're also friends. And I believe, I'm not too caught up with the manga. I've seen little bits in here because my girlfriend's up to date. They're starting to get along. At least I think so. Or he's trying, from what I understand. So let's go from top to bottom. His hair sculpt, it's perfectly even. And I love that. There's no paint residue I'm having on the back. So I'm not seeing white on the red and I'm not seeing red on the white, which is great. I would hate to have that kind of paint failure on this kind of character because he is supposed to have it exactly how the manga goes. And this is great how I didn't have any paint falls there. I hope no one else had that problem. Then going down, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit closer to his face. You guys can see it a little bit. There you go. His beautiful green eyes and his poor burnt face. Freaking, I'm not gonna get into his dad. But yeah, his face is really nice. His mouth, again, as you guys know my taste in figures, I don't like the plain, like, standard mouth sculpt, which is like kind of like a line going across. But he looks a little angry, so I can kind of see why it's needed in this one. But I mean, besides that, a little disappointing. But whatever, I can't. Todoroki doesn't really make too many I can't talk expressions. I was trying to say space for some reason. He doesn't make that many expressions besides like a shocked one sometimes when he's smiling, and then his just standard mellow tone, because he's just kind of like whatever dude. And so yeah, that I'm not gonna complain about that too much. And then we go into his hero suit. Again, fantastic detailing. He's a lot more shinier than Deku. Deku's paint was a little bit more matte. Him, I'm seeing a lot more polish, which is really cool. I like that reflection off the camera. Then he has his like chest armor here. Very good detailing going around the back side. Then his cool fire effect. I love that fire effect. It's like the best. It really looks like it's coming from his arm. So if you kind of see from there, it's really just like a hole. It's just like a regular sleeve. You just push this onto his arm and it's on. I love that. That's a cool shot right there. Ooh, I might take a photo of that. That's real cool. And then, again, backing it up. His belt here. Utility belt? That's what I'm going to call these things. Those little canisters hanging up the front. What is that for? I've never seen him use that. At least I don't pay attention enough to see him use it. I'm going to his backside again. His belt, two more little air or some canisters. Maybe that's where he helps get the ice from. I have no idea. I don't remember. I know not the ice from. He summons the ice, duh. But I don't know. If someone tell me in the comments below what are these for, because I really don't remember. Are those just there for the looks, or does he actually use that? And then there's a better shot. You can see everything. So you see that shine? He's just a shiny baby boy. I mean, I love that. Oh, this is kind of off topic though, but I know I'm not the only one, and Kiki's not. We both 100% believe that Dabi might, it's not confirmed yet, but might be his brother. And I mean, if you guys read the manga or just caught up with the anime, you kind of have that feeling that is. And I can't wait for Horikoshi Sensei to just like say in his writing, because I need to know. And I just like, every time I see Endeavor run into Dabi, I'm like, is something going to be spilled out and then I'm just not going to see it in the background? Like, oh my god, it's so crazy. But comment down below if you guys think that is his brother. I 100% think that is. They're the same eye color, same power. And then if you guys know, I'm getting off topic here, but Endeavor's had so many kids. He's just a terrible dad. He's getting better from what I understand, from what I have seen. So that's good. But I'm just like, oh, just tell us already, because I want to know. And then going down to his legs. Again, nice beautiful shine. His boots. You can see the background. It's kind of hard to see with the ice here, so I apologize about that. His little heel supports. The ice base. I love the detail on the ice too. It's all one. It's kind of, I don't know if, hang on, let me get a detail. Like a zoom in. I don't know if you guys have this on your figure, and let me know if you do. Mine is not like a part of it. It seems like it's kind of off the base. Let me see if I can get a little closer. You see that? Like, it's not, I could push it down and it goes down. It's like the glue or whatever they use to hold it isn't down all the way, so it's going back up. I hope that's supposed to be like that and not a defect. Because I want to hate that, because I don't want nothing to happen in the future if he falls or whatever happens. I just don't want nothing to break. So again, his base is a great stone effect, but that's what when I see these bases, these rock kind of formation, that's what I think they're just getting ready for a battle. They're getting ready to fight the other classes. His hand sculpt, really nice. Oh jeez, sorry guys. There we go. His hand sculpt really nice. Again, like the same effect with Deku. When you see, they actually sculpted their joints really well in their hands, the muscles. It looks really good. Todoroki is 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for that base like I showed you. I'm kind of worried about that. I don't want that. I hope it's probably a defect, and I kind of hope it's not. It looks like it because it looks too off the base, and that doesn't seem like a good thing. Like it should be like that. But any of you fangirls, fanboys, you know, your boy Todoroki is here and he's ready to kick some ass. I can't wait to see him in the 4th season. Can't wait to see Izuku. See him in the 4th season coming up. His birthday is actually coming up. Izuku, if you guys keep tracks on that. I do sometimes. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another episode of Figure Review. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.